Hello. I wonder if the audio is good. How is everybody doing? I see some people in chat. Hello. Hi Sam, hi Hades, hi NTA. Good to see you all. Oh, you were live. Wait, I was live. I was in live 4 last and I just missed all the. Well, okay, I do stream at like really random moments. So, yeah, maybe I should get a schedule. But schedules usually don't work out for my head. Wait, I'm gonna switch to the thing. Look, she talks. And you guys are there as well, next to me. Although I do not approve of how vibrant the text things are, but we can just deal with that. We'll just deal with that. It's gonna be fun. Oh my gosh. Let me just, I have some tea. I gotta sip that. Hey, very fancy. I mean, it's not that fancy. Talking bay leaf, talking leaf. I still have a little arm problem, so we're just gonna have a chill, not that long stream. But yeah, that's gonna be something. Thank you, Hades. I wanted to do like a little, just a chill stream, and because like Pokemon is a thing, I was like, maybe I can doodle some Pokemon, but I am not sure. So we'll see wherever. We're just gonna take it how it goes, I think. Right. Okay. I do want to know if you guys have ever played Pokemon or watched the anime. Like, what is your favorite Pokemon? That's a good starting question, I think, for today. What is everybody's favorite Pokemon? Mine is Gengar, I think. Hi, Sparrow. So I think we should talk, because my favorite is Gengar. I am going to do a little Gengar drawing. I don't really draw Pokemon often. I mean, I used to, but I do think that I want to get better at it. I'd like also Snorlax. Oh, I love Snorlax. Snorlax is hilarious and cute. I feel like every Pokemon needs to kind of fit the description of cute one way or another. Cute and cool. Played Pokemon on the Nintendo DS. Ooh, I never played on a DS ever in my life. But I have played on the Wii and the GameCube, but never Pokemon. So it took a long while for me. The only Pokemon game I've played are Let's Go Eevee and Arceus, Legends Arceus. But I feel like I don't really fit in the Pokemon gamers. Are you a dog? No, I am a satyr or a fawn. I think a fawn would be more correct. Like a little mythical creature from Greek time, you know. Every Pokemon is cute in one way or another, true. I watched the Sun and Moon anime. That one is good. I really like the XYZ anime. That one is really... I love the XYZ anime with the Greninja and the Mega Evolve. And Ash was like a super cool character in that anime. Gyarados. Yes, I also love Gyarados. Mabo Stiff. Wait, do I know that one? I'm sure. You look familiar. What do you mean I look familiar? I'm scared. Oddish. Oddish is super cute. I do really like Oddish. Oh wait, I gotta look up Mabo Stiff because now I am Mabo Stiff. Oh, is that a new Pokemon? I'm not that. Wait, no. Black, Scarlet, and Violet. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not that new, but it's quite new. Quite new. I'm not liking this Gengar, but I mean, have you guys ever seen the Moomins? Gengar kind of makes me think of that he's part of the Moomins. Hello, Metalis, Morning Star Ultimate. Hi, Kraz. Good to see you in chat. Welcome back from work. I hope work went well. I'm just drawing. When am I not? Am I right? Also, do you guys hear music? I need a little, I need to know. I don't like this. I don't like this Gengar. But he is kind of cute. Okay. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. It's fine. We don't need to draw perfectly. Okay, good. Okay, good. We can hear music. That's nice. I listen to a lot of music. Me too. It's I listen to way too much K-pop. But that's okay. Okay, now that I've drawn him like one time just from a reference, I'm gonna try to like make it my own thing. Because that's kind of what you gotta do, right? First you draw from the reference and then you're like, what am I gonna do with this new information my brain has acquired? I don't unhear it. Soft music, okay. Does Gengar have ears, or are they just little spikes? I have no idea. There's this really sweet YouTube short or like short film from Pokemon where Gengar is like this kid is going home. No, it's not going home. What is wrong with my talking? I'm sorry, guys. Is going to school after school hours, and then Gengar and some other ghost Pokemon are haunting the school. But they're actually just helping the kids in the end, I think. Dylan if he was Gengar. Yeah, this is Dylan if he was Gengar. Very true. Ooh, spooky. My current hyperfixation is Life Series Stanley Parable and FNAC or another French. Nice. I don't know what happened to the Life Series thing with me, but right now I am into the Apothecary Diaries. And into kind of into Pokemon and also into Gravity Falls because I watched the Gravity Falls again last week and it was great. I am planning to watch the Owl House again next week. Yeah, you look so human, give him a nose. Yeah, you're right. Oh, Five Nights at Candy's. Oh, yeah, okay, I knew that, but I was like, maybe you made a typo. I'm kind of scared of this Gengar. Okay, we're moving on to the next Pokemon because I am done with this Gengar. It has been a while since my last streams because there was a lot of stuff happening in the start of the year, so I think this might be my first stream of the year. Oh, I do know Vampires SMP. I made like 3 animatics. Help. I needed help. That's why my arm is still hurting, because of that one stupid animatic that I made. It's okay though. I am not mad. I will be reading The Long Lives King. I love everything Dana Terrace ever makes, so when Knights of Guinevere is finally coming out, I'm going to be a very faithful watcher of that. Yes. So anything. My wrist is doing a little bit better. That's why I was like, I can do a stream. But I do want to take it slow, so I'm not going to like push myself to do too much this stream. That's also why I didn't want to do a request stream. I usually, when I'm streaming, I kind of want to engage a little bit more with the chat. So like doing a little doodle request stream where people can just ask me what to draw is usually more fun for me and for chat. But right now I don't want to do that because then I'm putting too much pressure on myself, and that's not good. And hi Fizz. I'm doing good, a little bit better. The main POV of Remastered from Pretty Best is a dude named Dylan. Oh my gosh, I love that name, Dylan. That's my favorite name in the entire world, as everybody know. The angst is all crashing down for season 2. Fair enough. I do love Is that a little Eevee? Oh my gosh, I do love Eevees too. My favorite evolution is Glaceon. Thank you, Tay. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Glaceon is an underrated evolution. And I want to glaze Glaceon a little bit more. A little droopy ear Eevee. How cute is that, guys? How cute is that? Look at the little Eevee. Dylan in Remastered is a non-binary. Wait, was Dylan before something else? I am really not. I don't really know the lore about this. What? Those are not legs. Please give me little Eevee legs. Eevee elections. Why do you think the channel name is Pretty Depressed Productions? Yeah, good. That does sound a little sad. I've never done anything with Pokemon cards or shows, but they are seriously so cute. Yeah, I mean, I think Pokemon is for everyone in the way that, you know, you can just enjoy the designs. I personally really like just looking at them. So I watched the anime, and not even all anime. I watched Black and White and XYZ and Master's Journey. And a big part of the Alola Adventures, I don't know what that one is called, Sun and Moon. I watched that too, but I didn't like Sun and Moon as much as I did XYZ and Black and White. So like Unova is the Pokemon that I'm most it's like the Pokemon universe that I'm most familiar with, because that's when I got into the anime around that time. My parents never let me watch Pokemon because they thought it was weird. So that's why it took a long. Yeah, me too. I do adore a little Eevee doodle too. Eevee is so cute. Does popcorn come from corn? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. I wish I could watch the stream a little bit more, but good night, Lowlycan. You have a good little napping sesh. And hello, Pikachu. Oh my gosh, we have a Pokemon in chat, guys. No way. Tay, that's honestly, those are the best. In my opinion, those are the best Pokemon thing you could have watched. So that's awesome. Greninja is amazing. Ash Greninja is also amazing. Sorry, my tea is getting cold. I kind of feel sorry for. Why do you feel sorry for me? Or do you feel sorry for someone else? I also do think I did watch quite some of the original anime, like with Misty and Brock, and I also really liked that, but the point is that I saw it when I was older, so it doesn't have the same nostalgia hit for me. I was never allowed to trade because my parents thought that people were obsessed with it. To be fair though, even now it's allowed, I don't think I would have been too. Honestly, same. I kind of same. Like, my parents saw it as like a form of gambling. So, like the Pokemon card thing. So that's also not in my hobby list. And also I don't think I would have been all too interested in it. Wait, I gotta draw one of my other favorite Pokemon. I'm not gonna say what it is, but okay, not putting too much pressure on myself. Your dad owns his own Pokemon set. That's really funny. Thank you, Rayados. That's really sweet. You have over 200 cards? She. I also know people that have lots and lots of Pokemon cards. I do think it's a really fun hobby though. Like, it's something you can have like a big community with, I guess. Just like Magic the Gathering. I do feel like Eevee is a bit basic favorite, but so I love Serena and her relationship with her Eevee so much that she really. I agree. That one is really sweet. That's a really sweet Eevee story. And also, Eevee is a fan favorite for a reason. Sometimes you don't need to think too much about like that it's like too popular or whatever, because it's popular usually for a reason. Eevee is a really cute Pokemon. And also it's easy to have Eevee as a favorite because there is a lot of merch from Eevee. So if you ever want to buy something Eevee related, it's not hard to find. Like a plushie or whatever. My mom, actual mom sense was, oh, you were adopted by your grandparents. When I met her, she dumped her whole set on. Oh, that's kind of funny. I know basically nothing, but I got a friend who really lost it. And we'll go on hours roundabout. I mean, don't we all have like this one hobby, or like have a friend with like this one hobby that is that you can like rant for hours about? For me, it's color theory. Is that even a hobby? No, it's not. But I can, to some of my IRL friends, I'm like talking about the colors for a long time. And then they're just sitting there. I don't even know if this is... Doors are portals if you think about it. That is true. Ladders are just portable stairs if you... I mean, yeah, they are. Eevee became part of my online identity in 2020 when I had to choose a username. I mean, Eevee is also just a fun... It sounds fun. So I think that in itself is great. I don't know if I'm gonna draw Pokemon the whole live stream, but right now I'm having fun with it. Also, I'm not good at drawing Pokemon. I should be better, but also there's a new Pokemon were coming out. That's kind of where I was like, maybe I should do like a Pokemon stream kind of thing. But the new Pokemon, you have Pom Pom, or was it called Pom Pom? Wait, I gotta see the new Pokemon. The new Pokemon starters from. They're kind of cute. They're pretty. Ooh, I saw this one on Instagram today. I don't know the names yet. Wait. Pombon, Brawl, and Gekwa. Those are cute. Little cute Pokemon. Character design is my guilty pleasure. I mean, that's a good guilty pleasure to have. I don't like this I don't like anything I've drawn today, but we're just gonna move on and act like it is amazing. I really like Pombon. I think it's such a cute little dog, but I like Gekwa too. I don't even have a favorite. They're all three of them are really cute, especially after the memes I've seen of like the little grass Brawl thing. I kinda you look so angry, like a little angry bird. Like I think I gotta really study the Pokemon art style if I ever want to get good at like drawing Pokemon. So that's gonna take a while before I'll even have decent Pokemon art. I just gotta deal with it, guys. Is that life? Such an angry little fella. Do you have any tips on taking art commissions? Oof. Honestly, it's really hard to even get started with art commissions. What I always do is kind of just saying to people that they're free to DM me on Instagram. And also, you do need to tell people like that you even take commissions. If people don't know, they don't really care. Usually people aren't directly looking at their profiles to see if you take art commissions or not. One thing that really worked out for me was I used to work as an adopt artist for a while. So I would just continuously post like your character here kind of stuff. And those did really well, even though I don't know. Most of my commissioners I kind of know personally, so it's really hard to say how I get like random art commissions because I don't always trust people. What did I draw? What is this? Okay. But just, you know, also another tip, and this is not really like to get more art commissions, but this is just to be smart, is if you feel weird or uncomfortable by anything somebody asks of you, you can just say that it's not gonna work out. please just do that. Please just be like, no, I don't want this art commission, because people are weird online, and I got really weird requests from people that wanted to commission me, and I was too awkward to say no. But please just be really, like, to yourself, to think, am I going to be comfortable working with this person, or do I trust this person, or whatever, because that is really important. And also, how much money is it gonna be? Because if it's gonna be a lot of money, you should get an actual contract with a person and not just a random online art commission. And I don't know. Is that too much? Too little? Crossed wings? Wait. The little bird is dabbing. It's true. I should give him like... Yes! Oh my gosh. I don't like what I drew. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Why does it look so bad? I'm sorry. I do like the Eevee. I don't like the Riolu. And I don't like... Okay, you're welcome. I'm glad I could kind of help. In my commission post that I don't do it. Yeah, it's also good to have like to be really open about what you do and don't want to draw. Even, like, I don't know. Like, I got this one commission from a dude on Reddit, and okay, I'm going to go in a little bit into detail. It's kind of weird what this person asked me, but I think I was like 15. I was 15, and it wasn't a... No, I was a little bit older. No, just kidding. I was a little bit older. I was 16, and I'm sorry, Evie. And I just drew something for Hermit's, like the Hermit's Crafts Reddit, because I used to post like my art on Reddit. And this one guy was just really like, you are the artist I need to commission, because I want to give... No, yeah, don't post your art on Reddit. Don't even talk to people on Reddit, don't do it. And this one guy was like, you are the artist I had to find you. You're the perfect artist for like this type of work. And I was like, okay, that's kind of funny. I was like, okay, you could just, text me on Instagram or something. And then he was like, okay. And he's made an Instagram just to talk about the commission, because I was like, I don't know, I feel more comfortable talking on Instagram. And then he wanted me to draw his girlfriend. And he would be this monster behind his girlfriend, and then he would like hold his girlfriend by the shoulders or anything, like a little... It was just... I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. That's kind of what I thought. So, go for the tornado essay. Do whatever you want. Just don't spam. Just don't spam. But just that on its own was so... like, okay, you want me to draw you and your girlfriend? I was like, okay, first of all, I don't want to ask pictures of his girlfriend, because why would I do that? And second of all, I feel like if I were like a girl and there was this guy that... Oh, if I were like a girl, oh my gosh, hypothetically, am I right? No, I am a girl, but... Oh my gosh, why am I not able to talk? No, but if I would receive this piece of art of just... Because imagine if she wasn't actually his girlfriend. Just imagine. And then you get like a picture of yourself drawn by an artist, and then the person that you might hate, I don't know, behind you holding you in a way. I was like, you know what? I don't want to draw this. I'm out. I was like, okay, this is either gonna cost you a lot of money, or I was like, no. I was like, I want to see at least a screenshot of this girl agreeing to it. But he was like, no, it's a surprise. I want to surprise her for her birthday. And I was like, I would not see this as a surprise. Hypothetically, if I was a girl. Yeah. Yeah. So it was just weird. The point is, I don't think this person meant any harm, but I was like, I'm out. So I ignored this person since then. And they might still be lurking, but it did sound like a bunch of red flags, and I was like, this is just really uncomfortable. Yeah, true. Might be surprising, but not in a good way. No. That was like the... And also, I think he wanted to pay me in Steam gift cards. Why would you... I don't want your Steam gift cards. Please. Yeah, angry floating water ready to scream an unwanted phrase. What? I am not liking those Pokemon, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not doing... Yes, Steam gift cards. Help me. Just... I mean, I got weird requests. I've had many weird requests, but that one was just the absolute... It was also at, like, I just started taking commissions, so... It was... I might have downed on me if you bit. Oh, you might have downed on me if I had it swallowed it just before. Okay, dang. I'm glad you didn't spit out your tea. Steam, like, bro, give me actual money. Yeah, for real. Like, if you want me to do something, at least give me actual money. Your dad posted an art piece of Skiss and Tango when you were like 16. Oh. Did that go well? You know, my comics used to do really well on Reddit, but I deleted everything of that Forsaken app because I don't trust Reddit anymore. I mean, I've never trusted it, but oh my gosh. You know what? I would like to see a Puffin Pokemon. I don't know. That seems like a good idea. I'm not liking the... Reddit does get worse and worse by the day. It used to be kind of fun. Like low-key, not even really fun, but just you know, people would usually give a little bit better feedback would be better on Reddit than it would be on any app, but also there are a lot of haters on Reddit. I once posted a picture of Gemini Tay as a servitor, which is kind of the centaur version of a deer. There, and people were saying that they wanted to burn it with fire, and I was like, how can you be so awful? It's a servitor. I don't even... That making a Pokemon for you videos and making fan-made Pokemon types, that does sound fun, but I don't know. I know, like, the True Green is a Pokemon YouTuber I follow, and Subjectively. Subjectively is amazing. If you guys want to see awesome arts, an awesome Fakemon art, and subjectively as like the person you should follow, or like the people. There are several people. Yeah, people were mean. I don't even know what I'm drawing right now. You know what? I'm just gonna change the stream to like a normal doodle stream because I feel like the Pokemon are not doing this for me today. Pokey! And we're just gonna... I forgot his name is making a fan Pokemon game. Oh, might be subjectively. Might be. I know they're like working together with a game developing team to make the thing. A puffin Pokemon, yes please. Especially as an Irish person, it'd be lovely to see more things from Ireland. Oh, you're Irish! That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, just... Or like a moose? Is there even a moose Pokemon? I don't think so. I would like to see more of those type of creatures. Do we have an iguana Pokemon? No, I also want an iguana Pokemon. Those ones are also really cool. It's a sock. Okay, what am I gonna draw? I am not sure. I'm gonna draw someone, a person, and they're gonna be really happy to be here. And have like these really wide eyes. Like, oh my gosh. Guys, I am here. I'm alive. I mean, they're not alive, but... Nope, that's kind of crooked. His persona is a sea lion or just something that looks like his name is Pokédex filler. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not a sea lion. I don't know. If subjectively they just draw themselves as people. Beep, beep, beep. A pub? Give a lad a drink? That sounds kind of funny. But I don't know if it's child friendly to, you know, include honestly, some Pokemon are not child friendly. Like, what? Abra or like Abracadabra. I don't know what that Pokemon is called, but that one that like hypnotizes kids. What's up with that Pokemon? I wonder what this person is gonna look like, but you know, sometimes you just gotta try stuff and then... Oh! Okay, well, whoops, that just kind of happened. There's a Figment artist I adore watching. She is conceptualizing a region inspired by Ireland. Oh! Oh, that sounds wonderful. If you make any Pokemon just related to the Netherlands, I think... What are you gonna get? Nothing. Nothing. We don't have culture anymore. I mean, I don't know. We do have culture, but... we have a flat country. It's not even gonna be... Like, it's all gonna be water and grass Pokemon, because... and ground, because it's just mud. This country is muddy. Not the leprechauns. Not the leprechauns. Leprechauns are mean, right? I do... Like, my English teacher was Irish. Is Irish. Well, she was my English teacher, but she is Irish. It's the wooden boy. Who is the wooden boy? This man. This man is the wooden boy. Yes. A very round head. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a pretty lad. The little gremlins. They do... Yeah, they do come over as little gremlins. Do they steal people's gold, or are they just, like, keeping gold? They steal your socks, but only the oh, those type of... Okay. I thought elves, like little elves, used to do that. Like, would steal socks, but only the left ones. Why? Sorry guys, I'm not being too ambitious with the art, as I said, because of my arm still. I can't be too ambitious. I can also just finish one of the art pieces I was working on earlier. Does his nose get long when he lies? Perhaps it does. Perhaps it does. Yes, yes. Beep boop. I drew Mau Mau. Do you guys want to see? I'm not really interested in this drawing anymore. This is Mau Mau. Oh my gosh. She is from the Apothecary Diaries, and that's an anime I adore. So I might just, you know what? You guys are just gonna deal with me drawing this right here. Right now. I am done with doodling. I want to finish this art piece, and you guys are gonna sit through it with me. Leprechauns originate from Irish folklore, but they've been changed so much to... Oh, it's... yeah, I can't imagine that. That sounds exhausting. I need to read more Irish mythology. I have a book of Irish myth and fairy. Does Wolfwalkers take place in Ireland? I saw the movie a while ago, but I loved it. I do think it does. Where is the shadow coming from? Does it make sense? No, it does not. Let's get rid of it. Okay, it's still not making sense to me. Honestly, I am having a hard time even doing this type of art, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh my gosh. I don't want to render this hand, but I got to. I should... a little bit more yellow light on the cheeks. You know what? I still need to watch Wolfwalkers. Recently I watched In the Heights for a second time with my sister. Not at all related, but okay. Wolfwalkers is really good. Like, it just, even though I don't know that much of, like, Irish lore, folklore, I do know that it is a really good movie. And I think it's even made by an Irish studio. And also, I saw that their new Irish movie was coming out, or like made by an Irish studio. I don't know if it's like an Irish movie in itself, but it looked really cool, and I can't wait until I see that, because I love the stylization of the art style, and I love it. Is it just dogs walking around town? No, it's way more than that. But I don't want to spoil anything. It's about two girls growing up like with different types of cultures, and then becoming friends. Cartoon Saloon, is that how they're called? I bet they are amazing. Kindred Spirits, yeah, that's the one I mean. I really want to see that one. I don't know if it's already out or anything, but it looks it looked amazing, and it looks like it's gonna be a really sad watch, but I still am very excited for whatever they are making. Very excited for it, yeah. Me too. I saw a little teaser. I was like, I kind of don't want to see the teaser because that is like spoiling the movie a little bit, but I could not look away, so I just know it's gonna be an awesome watch. Also, if any of you haven't seen the Apothecary Diaries, it's a really good anime. But I don't want to, make too many suggestions because there's so much I love. It's coming out in 2029. Ooh, that's so long until we see it, but okay, I can wait. There's many other cool movies coming out. Are you guys going to like the Super Mario Galaxy movie? I'm kind of excited for that one. I will consider you a lurker, Viz, don't worry. People are drawing during my stream anyway. I am kind of used to it. You go have some fun. Fun drawing. One Piece? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna watch One Piece. I don't care how good it will get after how many episodes, but I made the decision to never watch it. That's something I am going to stick by. Hi Eric! I also have not told anyone there would be a stream, so you're literally just in luck. Welcome. I have not even told my friends that I was streaming, but that's okay. I was like, it's Friday, and I don't have anything else to do today, so why not do a stream? But maybe I should have said something about it on the channel notes or anything, or like post about it, but I don't do that. I just stream and then I see who shows up, because it's like it's only 3,000 episodes. Yeah, true. Sam is the OG at the moment somehow. I mean, it was just a funny look, right? I'm trying to push the colors. Also, for anyone who's reading Dylan, I kind of have an update. The outline of season 2 is almost finished. Almost. So there will at some point be a season 2 this year. And I do promise that. I promise that there will be a season 2 this year. Will I finish season 2 this year? I don't think so. But will there be a season 2? Yes, there will be. But I was like, I want to be smart about it. And I want to actually write the entire outline before I start to draw. So that is gonna be something. I don't even know if there are any Dylan readers in the chat, but if there are, I mean, Eric is one, or Fission is one. Yay! Best news of the day. Let's go. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna get fair enough. But yeah, I feel a little bit more at ease with even. You read all of it? Oh, that's awesome. I feel a little bit more confident in my writing skills than I did, well, for season 1. So season 2 is just, I think it's gonna be way better. Making the outline beforehand is crucial, so take your time. Talking from experience, it's gonna be something. I finished with all of it. Ooh, give it glasses to make it smarter. What, you mean Mau Mau? No. Mau Mau doesn't need glasses. Mau Mau is super smart. I do really want to read Dylan, but unfortunately I just don't have the time. Don't worry. Just... Dylan is like I mean, I told someone I know that it would be like just an evening, just like 3 hours to read Dylan, but I think it's a little bit more. So if you ever get the time, just see. Don't worry about it if it doesn't work out. I mean, is it the best piece of media you'll ever see? No, absolutely not. But it's fun, and I think you can see that it's a passion project, and that's just, I think, you know, it has some good aspects and some bad aspects, but it's all in all just a really cute project that I did, and that you should never worry about reading. I don't know, was it even me? I don't know if I like this coloring of the hair. Nice, very nice. I'm gonna color some of this. No, not like that. With a little airbrush. Okay. It felt daunted as it started, as I thought it was pretty long. Oh, it's not that long. The episodes are really, they're really short. Most of them. I don't think it's a long read. But I do think you gotta take like a little bit of time, but it's not gonna like take you days to finish the first season. Even though it took me 4 years. What am I doing to myself? Am I even sane? I don't think so. No, it's okay. Guys, if you ever decide on making your own webcomic, just know it's gonna be an investment to get like far. It took me 4.5 years. Who is this you're painting? It's Mau Mau from the Apothecary Diaries, which is an amazing anime, and I'm watching it, and it's also relatively, so you can easily read it in chunks. That's true. Very true. Yeah, one of my friends started to read it, and like just last week, and he was like, oh, he was really skeptical of the story for a long while, and I was like, you don't know until you try. So I was like, oh, I was actually expecting worse, and this is pretty cool. So I guess that's a compliment, I'm not sure. But he was also like, that it was short, but it still took him quite a bit to get through. Might read it this weekend. Well, if you feel like it, that would be awesome. Please also tell me what you think. It starts really rough because it doesn't look like a webcomic in the start, but the art is like slowly but surely getting better. So it's kind of like a trust the process vibe with Dylan, but it will be worth it at some point. When did my idea for Dylan begin? It started when I was in my last year of high school, I was making a lot of jokes with my friends about stupid characters. It was basically just that. Like, we were joking about stupid characters. Dylan was already a character I would draw a lot in my sketchbooks. He was just someone I came up with, like, this little silly character I came up with at some point. For like a video game kind of vibe. That was like kind of what I was looking for, and we were like, oh, this would be such a silly game. So we were just like in Discords. It was during the pandemic. We were just in chat in Discord the entire day, just talking about how silly of character we could make. So we were making really silly characters, which some of them made it into the actual comic, and others of them are just either a side character, a background character, but basically it just started as a joke. And at some point I was like, I kind of like this. So I started making a little bit more of a story, and eventually it actually started to become like a complete story, which was also really cool. To slowly but surely have that happen to it. But that also means that Dylan doesn't really come from a place of this is going to be a really well thought out story, but it does come from a place of like creative silliness, and I do think that's kind of beautiful in a way. It is really cute. Yeah, we were like that friend that started reading it was like, yeah, I don't know, when you guys were talking about it during voice chat, I didn't think it would be a good like, I didn't think it would be an actual good story, but I kind of like what you did with all the silly stuff we were talking about. And I was like, yeah, right? It's still is it the most amazing thing? No, but it has taught me a lot about how even to draw a comic and how to like stay consistent with posting and all of that kind of stuff. And it's a story that's really, it means a lot to me personally as well, just because of the different stages of life I went through when making it too. So it's really personal in a way. Creative silliness can be such a fun time. So happy to hear it's a passion project you're enjoying making. Yeah, I was kind of burnt out on the project like a year ago, so there's been a year hiatus at this point, but I finally start to feel like I want to keep going. Also to just see the amounts of comments of people being like, oh my gosh, when is season 2 coming? I can't wait to see what's going to happen. And just like those type of comments make me feel like, oh, I do really want to keep on going with Dylan, because there's genuinely there is a story to tell. Is it the best story to tell? No, but is there even a theme in Dylan? No, there's not a clear theme. But do I care? No, I also don't care. It's just a stupid story I want to tell. So, and it's a silly story, and at the same time it has some dark aspects, I think. I don't know. This is me rambling. Should I put some... No, I don't like that. Okay. I'm just thinking of how to render this artwork further, and if I want it to be really dramatic lighting, or if this lighting is good enough. He a werewolf? What do you mean? Who's a werewolf? Oh, I'm kind of confused. Also, I am just back from vacation. Oh my gosh. Because in February in the Netherlands, it's like awful. You don't want to be here. People have seasonal depression. And well, that was just a bombshell of this thing I dropped there. But people are usually really sad during this time of year because you don't see the sun at all. I mean, it's March now, so it's better. But yeah, we were like, let's escape the country and let's go to a tropical island. And that's what we did. So that's the first time out of Europe for me, ever. And honestly, I thought it was amazing. Because of course it would be amazing. I had a wonderful time. It was in like Curaçao. I don't know if you guys... That's like the Dutch Antilles. It does feel kind of double to be there, but at the same time... Here, just wait. I'll write it down for you. The Apothecary Diaries. This one. Really good. Really great anime. I'd say it's one of the better ones, but it does have some themes. So you just gotta read into the themes, but they don't get into it really a lot, but it has some harsh things going on sometimes. But I do still think it's a great anime. Just see if it's your cup of tea, because it can also just not be your cup of tea, and that is fine. If that tends to happen. That does tend to happen sometimes. But it's about this girl called Mao Mao. She's 17 years old at the start of the anime. And, well, she likes medicine and poison, and she's really interested in that. And then she gets... Okay, I cannot spoil that. I don't know. Can I spoil that? No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just not gonna spoil what happened. But at the same... But we had our first day of sunlight and clear skies just a couple of days ago, and it felt so weird upon realization it had been so long since I'd seen the sun. I think we kind of have the same weather as like England/Ireland/Scotland here in the Netherlands. Because we like I think I'd be in Ireland in a 2-hour flight from here. Or not even that. I don't know. No, she just poisoned herself, Mike. She thought it was hilarious. Look at her. She looks so happy with her poisoning. She's like, oh, look at that. What a beautiful, painful thing. Why are you saying sorry, Eric? Also, Eric, I have like a really funny thing to say. My dad, he got from one of his colleagues. He got a Italian words of affirmation / like really inspirational quotes in Italian from one of his co-workers. So my dad has been speaking Italian the whole afternoon, which was really funny because he's not good in Italian. He can understand a little bit, but it was just really funny to like hear my dad try to speak Italian because of his colleague that sent him the inspirational quote. She would be happy to become undead. I think she is a little bit of a silly person, this girl. I do love her though. She's one of the best anime protagonists ever, in my opinion. We are about the same latitudes and rather close in proximity, so it does make sense that the climbers we experienced. Yes, because today it was an amazing day with sun for us here. Yeah. Oh no, he knows I'm streaming. I don't want him to see the stream. Okay, no, he's not. He doesn't know I'm streaming. Okay, good. And this is one of my friends that sent me a snap. I was like, oh no, does he know? And I was like, no. Luckily he doesn't. I don't want him to know that I'm streaming. Because I just found out this person followed me on YouTube and I was like, why are you following me on YouTube? You're not supposed to even know that I have a channel. It's okay. If he finds out, it's okay. We can have a really awkward talk about it later. That is awesome and adorable. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's really, really adorable. I think I'm going to crack my back again, so everybody watch out, okay? Close your ears. I'm sorry. I just gotta do that sometimes. I think my persona's little mouth opened when I did that. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is what I just rendered. It's looking a little better. Oh my, I know. Do I need to go to the physio perhaps one day? But not now. I'm sorry. Even after I already did it, but my bad. My bad. I just found out you can have stream marks, and I was like, that is amazing, because then I can tell people whenever I do a stream, when I crack my back. Like when I was like cracking my back. Oh my gosh. Isn't it lovely, guys? My back. My back. Red 5 diamonds in my bag. What are you all doing? Are you all drawing? Are you like you're just watching the stream just idly? Or are you playing games while watching a stream? I don't know what people do. Bye, Fizz! Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. I think I'm gonna call up the stream in a bit as well because I am tired. And I also want to hang out with my dad downstairs because he is not always at home. And I do feel like I gotta say hi to my dad sometimes, you know? You know, drawing right now, awesome. Awesome. Everything is great when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Beautiful. Oh, building a base on a creative microphone. Okay, nice. What kind of base? What kind of style? Are you like going for something? Or is it just like random? Is it like a castle? Lego movie one. Yeah. Everything is awesome. That one's pretty funny. I like the Lego movie. But I like the Lego Batman movie even more. You mean Alfred the Butler with 2 T's? Underwater base. Okay, nice. The little animations you make of you and your dad are so fun and wholesome so much. Thank you, Tay. I should do more of these. I think I should do more of like the little animations of me and my family, because honestly, the things that happen in my family are just so funny. Every single time, like, guys, I should animate this, and everyone is like, yes, you should. But then I kind of feel like awkward because sometimes I gotta like say something for the animations, and then I keep myself from actually posting it. But I shouldn't be so scared. Not anything specific. Okay, fair. Drinking a quarter-pounder smoothie. Darn. Okay. Get it. Get those vitamins in there, bro. As you should. I've never watched anything Batman except for the Lego Batman movie, and yet it's some of my favorite. I mean, that's a great Batman thing to have watched. I think it's perfect. You don't need... Okay, you have to watch The Dark Knight, but other than that, that's awesome. The Dark Knight is with... What's the name of that guy again? The one who played the Joker, like, so well. I forgot his name. Oh, I'm so sorry to that person because he has long passed. And I feel bad because I can't remember his name right now. Oh my gosh. I really do want to remember his name. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Help. Help. I don't know. I think someone in chat will know, but I don't know. It's not like there's that many people in chat anyway. Heath Ledger. Yeah, thank you, Eric. I knew it was gonna be Heath Ledger. Yeah, that's the person I meant. Heath Ledger. That was put in a blender. A burger? A bit chunky. Probably what? Is this an American thing I'm too European to understand? Because what? I'm sorry, I don't want to make fun of anyone's culture, but why would you do that? Are you just trying to make me like is that what you're trying to achieve? Are you trying to make me confused? Because you're doing a dang good job right now of making me confused. I mean, it's not hard to make me confused, I guess. So, should I even... that's fine. No, burger smoothies aren't a thing in the USA. It's scrumptious. I kind of like how to chat. Okay, it's good to know that I'm sorry, Mike, but you might not be normal. And that's okay. You know, that's okay. There's no shame in being not normal. But I don't know if this is the kind of not normal you want to strive for in your life. Americans are often... Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. No hate, it's just a little... He's not. No, okay. Is rendering clothing folds on the list of things I want to do today? No. But are we gonna do it anyways? Yes. Because, like I said, I have nothing else to do today. Autocorrect, but I'm a US eat a beef burger, but I haven't seen in my life. Burger smoothies aren't a thing. No. I mean that in the best possible way, though sometimes there's bad confusing. There's always in every culture there are bad and confusing people. Everywhere. like Dutch people can be menaces when they go on vacation somewhere, and they are acting like the place is theirs, which is just not the truth. And then they're acting like, well, usually they're Dutch guys that misbehave during, like, when they go to the Maldives or something. I don't know why. They're always misbehaving. There's a lot of English people here that misbehave in Amsterdam because of, I have no idea why, but they come here and they misbehave. That's just a thing here. It's like, if you meet English people in Amsterdam, just know that usually they are not nice and friendly. If you meet English people anywhere else in the Netherlands, they're usually more nice, but it's always the men. Yeah, sadly it is. I don't know why, but I've never heard of women misbehaving on vacation for some reason. I mean, of course, like, but not like getting in the papers type of misbehaving. What are they doing out there, those boys? Do they just want the attention? Maybe they do. Honestly, I wouldn't want to be friends with someone that would just go on vacation to, like, make everybody else feel awful. Why would you want that? Speaking of trips in the Netherlands, will you be going to TwitchCon Rotterdam? My plan is to go. Yes. I am planning to go to TwitchCon Rotterdam. Also just because it's like 2 hours away from me. Like, to go to Rotterdam is 2 hours for me. So that's not a problem. I can just sleep at home, which sounds like such a privilege. But yeah. I will be having some of my friends joining me. I do know some of my artist friends are going, so I'm really excited. It's gonna be expensive though. I was just checking the prices the other day. I was like, dang. Do I want this? But I think I will be going, because last year I was kind of sad that I didn't go, so then I feel like this year should be. If only we would have conventions like that. I get you. I'm even confused why even it's in the Netherlands, but you know, while having plum put. What are you talking about, Mike? I'm just so you are trying to confuse me. I just know that you are like just smirking like a supervillain because you get me confused. And that was your plan all along, isn't it? You're just trying to confuse me. It's fine. You know, it's fine. I would love to go, but I fear how expensive it would be with trap in a... It does sound like... Yeah, also... I don't know about TwitchCon, but I don't really like the way Twitch handled the last TwitchCon. So, if it's gonna be really expensive, maybe just, I don't know. I wouldn't want to say to anyone, like, don't go or anything, but it does sound like a lot of trouble for what you eventually get out of it. I don't know. I wouldn't want to say to anyone what they should or shouldn't do. Like, if you have like a cool artist that you want to go to on like a concert or anything, maybe that's a more wise way to spend your money. I don't know. But at the same time, I do think meeting fans from the same thing is really cool. At the CG5 concert, I met some live series fans. That was really funny. They were some Dutch live series fans. And I don't think they recognized me, but honestly that would be kind of weird if they did. But it was also... it was a funny interaction because they did talk to me. Like, I kind of talked to them. I like, was like, hey guys, maybe, like, I made the Dreamer video, lol. And they were like, what? And I was like, goodbye. And then I walked away. It was really dumb. It was really dumb. I am still wondering why I did that. I would love to meet online friends who are going, just know if it's feasible. Yeah, just see whatever, if there is an opportunity that comes up, then maybe go. Also, I would recommend not going alone to such a convention. So if you have another friend that's interested in going, then please go with them. I don't know, I'm just always kind of worried that people that go alone, that something bad is gonna happen, but maybe I'm a little bit of a worry rat sometimes. I mean, if some of my friends didn't want to go with me, I would probably not be going. I will make more Gravity Falls posts, Cake. At some point. I feel like I think I'm gonna make another version of the trend that I just did. I am feeling a little bit Gravity Falls vibey now, so big chance that I will do more Gravity Falls stuff. Yeah, especially if you're a woman. Yeah, honestly, I hate that that's the world we live in, but if you're a woman, don't go alone. Take a friend. Especially if you have male friends, take male friends with you. It sounds so bad, but honestly, people leave you alone if you walk with a guy. I've noticed, because I'm a woman myself, sadly. I mean, not sadly that I'm a woman, but like that we live in a society. Okay. Any more live series animation? Ooh, good question. I will probably at some point, but right now I'm just not feeling it. Also because of my arm and stuff, because actual long form animatics are going really heavy on my arm. So maybe small things, but right now big things are just not gonna be it for me. For the time being, I'll see. I was just walking in my town city a few months ago and I walked past someone and I'm pretty sure they were wearing live series C and I was like, what? Yeah, it's like so funny to see that in the wild, right? It's super funny. Oh my gosh. But I gotta see when I'm gonna get back into live series stuff, or if I'm even gonna get back into live series stuff. I don't want to make any I don't want to promise anyone anything, because I feel like I will only set people up for disappointment. So just see what I post. I will probably at some point post something live series related again. Thank you, Pikachu. I will be looking after my arm, as I should, of course. My arm is doing better. Slowly but surely. I should probably stop drawing in a little bit, because I can't be drawing too much in one day. Usually, back in the day, I used to just draw for 8 hours straight and not have any problem. But right now, it's like, draw for 1 hour, I feel it. That's another reason if I'm not sure if I will, as I've never traveled abroad on my own before. I have with my sister, but considering how busy she is and she's outside of DM. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that does sound like, it also kind of depends on your age and how, like, do you consider yourself a really assertive person? That also kind of helps with, like, knowing if you can do it. But if you're having many doubts, then you should at least think a little bit harder about it. I don't know. I just want people to be safe. Which is why I would be going to meet Hermescraft Lysis creators. If you're meeting online friends, no, I don't care how much you trust them or you think you know them, please stay into public areas with them. Don't like stay in a city, stay in cafes. Don't go to anything private with them. No, don't go with them to their hotels, to anything. It's just, this is just giving a little bit, I don't know, big sister advice at some point, but being independent, yeah, I know what you mean. That is really fair. Just, like, it can be so easy to trust someone sometimes, but don't ever go to some place with someone you don't 100% know alone. Just came back after an hour and wow, the art looks so awesome. Thank you, MCA. This one is has been laying in my drafts for a bit, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. You're welcome. I have many little sisters. I will not say how many, but I do have many. And I would feel awful if something happened to them ever. Until someone disappears? What do you mean? Everything is fun and games until someone disappears. Whoa. Oh. Okay, that's kind of weird. Please give me that. I don't want to go out of my way to actually draw the entire braided system of this basket, but I might have to make it look more pretty on the eyes. No, I'm too lazy. Never mind. I'm too lazy. Did you guys really think I was going to draw every single strand? No. I would never do that. Because I am lazy. Yeah, it's good to be protective of your younger siblings. Okay. I think that's kind of the role we need to fulfill as older siblings, honestly. I do even think my older brother will be intending me to TwitchCon because he's like a big guy and that feels more safe for me if I'm with a big person. That's just, keeps the creeps at bay. I don't think I'd go on my own, but that's the big problem in going. I don't think there's anyone I could go with. Nobody in your vicinity that you could go with. Oh, that was not even someone that just thinks like the artist alley would be interesting or kind of harsh. Yeah, I mean hard. Like it's a hard decision. I'm surprised I'm still on. I mean, thank you for sticking by, I guess. I appreciate it. He did challenge CG5 to fight. He did. That's true. Yeah, he also went with me to the CG5 concert mostly because of like that reason, because there was literally someone being creepy to me at the CG5 concert, so I was really happy my brother was there. I didn't want to say that like on the internet itself, but there was someone being creepy to me at that point. I think the person's like, even if you don't mean any harm, that person was like sticking, like coattailing us the entire night. Which is just, I don't know. People make me uncomfortable really quick too, so that's like maybe I was just being dramatic. No, I was not being dramatic. I should not say that. Don't say that. That's bad. Don't say you're being dramatic. Not even people that are fans of like just Twitch streamer. You don't even need to have the same fan thing to attend such a thing together, but still. I mean, I understand if you want to go with the exact same. Like, my brother is not a live series fan or like Hermitcraft fan as well, but he would still go with me to such a convention, even if it means you can still have fun, even if you don't, you know. Okay, that's more in the... Alright, this one should be more like this. I don't know, I don't feel like those bandages feel really believable, but I don't want to redraw them the whole thing. Don't want to redraw that. I'm always baffled at the self-confidence and boldness some people have, and this is coming from a diagnosed narcissist. Are you a diagnosed narcissist? Dang. I mean, I bet that's really interesting, Eric. Really interesting. Okay, you don't feel like you have any... I wish I could give you like some solution, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can, sadly. Oh. Okay, does this look good? I don't think it does. You know, drawing clothing folds is really not to my liking, but at the same time, women receive so many contradictive advice around safety, and sometimes they can be helpful, but the root of the problem is creepy men. Very true. I know. It's kind of sad, but we do need to keep ourselves safe, even if the problem is, like, the root of the problem is somewhere else. Which animation has been my favorite to do so far? Ooh, that's a good question. I really like doing the fire animation, which was like for my personal character, Lethian. Like he is really cool, and I did like an animatic around his character. On the song Fire from The Score, which is a band I adore. I adore that band, and like that was a good I don't know, it was a good thing, a good animation, I should say animation. Also, guys, I do think I see that the stream is kind of dying off, and I think I'm going to go stretch a bit and stop drawing, because I really have to stop drawing at some point, because my arm, I've already told you guys, but I should get my arm a little rest, because I'm still in recovery, and I should not make it chronic? Wait, I'm so bad. Luckily I never formed strong enough bonds before being diagnosed. I didn't hurt anyone, but it got started. I mean, if you're self-aware, I think you could... The mic is scaring me as well. I'm just not gonna react. But if you're self-aware, I think that's something that a lot of people that aren't even narcissists are. So I think that's really admirable. How do you even say admirable? Admirable? Am I even good in English? I have no idea. But hey, it's okay. Guys, thank you so much for just chilling with me this stream, even though I didn't do like the recommendations and the requests that I usually do. But I do think it was cool to just hang out again. I feel like I should do streams a little bit more because I enjoy it. I enjoy just yapping, as most of you know, I think. But yeah, I just want to say thank you again, and I'm gonna wrap up. Oh, I pronounced it right. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna wrap up the stream. I just want to say bye. Until I see that in chat, and then I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna stop the stream. That's right. What are you gonna do about it, huh?